facing another door.
Alright.
This is a closed double door.
Closed double door, as in. Okay.
I want to open it like Aragorn did in Helm's Deep.
Nice reference.
Dun, 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 dun,
Alright, roll
dun, dun.
reflex save.
Oh, you know what? Worth it. Worth it. With my reflex app.
I'm lined up directly behind
17.
him.
Alright, you take 9 points of fire damage to the face.
9 points?
Wait a minute.
Adorable.
Dude, what's the matter?
Sure.
Take a 34 on knowledge arcana.
Somebody move my drider out there.
Yeah.
Out
Somebody
that
stand me
way.
up, because I...
You're taking a nap,
Scrolls and ledger and whatnot.
You know for read magic still?
I got it right here.
couldn't
Oh,
quite
okay.
I think it's a one-time effect on location.
Range personal. No, it lasts for 10 minutes per level.
Alright, so we're fine.
And it can be made permanent by the use of a permanency spell.
I don't possess that.
No.
Alright, so
It's your standard scrolls.
Does anybody have a rope?
Hey, I have a rope.
As you guys are making
Tie it around
noise,
my waist.
you hear someone say, "What the hell are y'all doing in here?"
Spot check.
Spot check.
Can we just see him?
I mean, if you look around, you see a short gnome coming out from a back room.
Hello.
It's, what's his nuts?
17.
is it? Oh no.
It's the, yeah,
I hope it's him. I hope it's him.
Greetings, fellow gnome.
What do you want?
Yep, it's him, alright. You don't recognize us, but we remember you.
I know
Anyway,
exactly who you are, you stupid excuse for a magic user. Why are you dressed like that?
I'm different now. Anywho,
Yeah, apparently so. You're still gay, aren't you?
only like 96%.
Oh, gotcha.
But,
What do you want?
So the 4% finds boobs attractive. Okay.
who doesn't find boobs attractive, honestly? Anywho,
Nazis.
they hate everything.
That's true.
Alright,
They're nihilists. They don't care.
door, we need to get in it. Give us a spell, or can we procure us?
Give us. What do you think this is? Does it say handouts above the door?
Didn't say anything above the door.
Well, you didn't look hard enough, did you?
You didn't look hard enough.
What do you want?
Dispel
Spot
magic.
check on the door.
There's a sign above
Doesn't say that.
It says fucking pay me for scrolls.
it. It says Gallifrey's House of Scrolls.
Gallifrey. Gallifrey. Okay.
Listen.
Maybe you can help us.
God, you're ugly.
I'm pretty for work.
Still ugly. What do you want? I have things to do.
We keep falling asleep and waking up in brand new locations.
That's
We
been,
ended up here.
that's been happening a lot lately.
I was gonna say, we just walked into a door that led outside into your shop.
Well, I'm
so-
going to brief Gallifrey on everything that just happened to us.
Sounds like Draco.
Draco Malfoy?
Draco?
Who's Draco Malfoy?
I don't know, you tell me. You said his name.
I didn't say Draco Malfoy, I said Draco.
Bardic
From another
knowledge.
room.
Ooh, murdered that one with a 1. So, I butchered that one.
Either way, you all know that Draco means dragon,
I know that.
but that's as far as he's given.
We always.
We did hear the shriek of a red dragon before. Yep.
Ah yes, that'd be one of Tiamat's minions.
A red dragon as a minion. Right.
For Tiamat, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know what Tiamat is. So.
Tiamat is the chromatic, the chromatic dragon god. She has 5 heads, all the different chromatic colors.
Oh. She's a bad version of Bahamut.
Yeah.
Got it.
When
Got it.
when Isles split.
Oh yeah, you told me about this last
The
time.
dragon of all colors and none.
Yep. Got it.
Well, it seems as if there have been a lot of strange givings going on in the world of late. What's happening to you guys sounds just about the same as everything else. What do you want? I have things to do.
I'm pretty sure dispel magic.
There's a magically sealed door, all these different seals on it. Do you know what's in there? It's in
Yeah.
the front of your mansion.
I do actually. It's a room.
Filled with what?
I don't know. I've never been in
You
it.
just said you knew.
Yeah, I knew what's behind the door. I didn't say I knew what was in the room.
We,
I swear to Bacab.
I swear to deity.
Yeah, I forgot to fill that
I'm
out.
just going to go ahead and say Philadamra.
Probably.
Because he is the bard / rogue god. And on top of that, it looks like the Zohan.
This-
Does.
Hello. Hello.
Right.
I can tell you this much, you knaves. It seems as if a challenge has been set upon you. From what I have heard, you have failed one and passed another. One more remains before you confront.
I think we passed the first one.
Not from what I've been told.
We didn't pass.
You know what?
Right now.
Any challenge I walk away from is a challenge one to find it. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Walking away from a challenge is not winning a challenge, you buffoon.
We won the challenge. We defeated the DM. We won the challenge.
Yeah, get out of here.
Alright.
Gnomes.
Go into the door.
It's ironic that I am a gnome now.
Reflex save.
I reflex. I reflex like a beast.
You're talking to me or to him? To you.
30. Oh.
What was that? That's an 18.
You don't reflex.
32.
Unlocking, wards start vanishing.
I prefer an action.
What's the action?
If what I see is hostile, I want to
You saying hi to the
shoot it
baby?
with my my bow, which prepared action is to draw my bow. As the door opens behind it, you see a large room. In the center of the room is a spiral staircase heading up.
Up on the stairs.
Bingo!
I knew there would be stairs.
What gave it away? I think it was a
3-story.
40-foot tall 3-story house with no freaking way up other than this.
Pretty much.
Alright, well, I relax my bow and just
No, go first.
utter random orcish curses.
Okay.
I hear you, sister.
Oh boy.
Alright, well,
I'll
I'm
go.
going to peer into the room. I can't really balance it right there because I'm going to peer into the room and I'm going to search other than the stairs. Is there anything else besides the staircase? Nope. Alright. So what I'm going to do is roll for a move silently, just walk up the stairs making as little noise as possible with a knocked arrow.
Okay.
And that was
Thanks
terrible.
for all the move silently skill points. That was awesome.
Alright, you have
You
two.
said spiral staircase, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can sneak into position and blast them.
Holy crap, I do.
Mm-hmm. Dude, you got a beast ass kid.
I've seen
I
it,
would
actually.
use this in a main campaign. Like, that thing is.
This guy's pretty fun.
Stop getting charmed by the damn succubi.
What do you want from me, alright?
You could have melted that thing in one hit.
I know I could have.
You could electrocute that thing to death.
Just shot you in the head.
No
Well,
way.
you could, and you have weapon special things to spend in your feet. Those, weapon-like spells, you can take weapon focuses and stuff for it. That's actually rolled in the player's
Touch
hand.
attack and raise, if I recall correctly.
Alright. I'll continue to proceed up the stairs slowly using move silently to minimize the sound of my footsteps, which is a feat in its own because I'm 210 pounds of freaking orc beauty.
Okay. Smash.
I'm 210 pounds of work ugly.
That's smash.
Now, look at your charisma. You're actually pretty good looking.
Charisma does not necessarily mean you look good.
Did you see your picture? I bet you did.
Yeah, one female. If there was ever such a thing as an orc bombshell.
Hey, baby.
I got a Dolly Parton going on here, right? You saw the boobs I had earlier. That thing hurts, by the way.
Yeah, well, you're...
So, women, I salute you for wearing bras. That hurts.
Alright, so the spiral staircase
That's a
comes
boss room.
into the middle of this room
Yeah,
right
it is.
here.
That's his
Well,
boss
not the
room.
middle, but here.
Yeah.
Comes up here. This room, from what you can see, is extremely elaborately appointed. It's got large curtains. It's got 30-foot tall windows.
So needless to say, it's all probably well kept too, with like no dust.
It would have been, but the entire thing has a layer of dust on it. Thick dust. And this
The way I'm
room,
looking at it though is I'm to the point where I'm just eyesight like floor level right
the floor, yeah, you can see. I mean, if you're looking around, so how far is your dark vision? 60 feet?
60 feet.
So you can see the ceiling, you can tell it's about 40 feet tall.
And
And
stories and 40 feet of stories.
you can see these doors are about 30 feet tall, giant doors just like the ones downstairs. Huge columns all over the place.
Did the house appear to be this big from the outside? Like 40 foot tall, 40 each story is 40 feet.
This takes up the,
remaining 2
this
stories.
is 2 stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I
You
was
can see the
getting-
windows.
what I was getting at is like, the regular size mansion inside is just.
No.
We're in a magical realm.
Nope.
All right. Well, so this search check, I saw that, and nothing in here to me is out of the ordinary or dangerous?
Nope.
Alright, well, I'll continue to move silently up to this door, urging everybody else to move as quietly as they can.
Move silently check.
10 feet behind you.
I'll go.
I got
I don't know
25.
how quietly I can move, but I'll go.
You're a little bit from 10 feet. There. Perfect. I'm measuring from your base, not from your legs.
Where am I?
I'm all about that base.
Where do you want to be?
About that
That
base.
base,
No trouble?
Well, wouldn't
I got
Some
some
trouble. I like trouble.
You and I can both go.
I got a lot of bass.
Because
You're-
don't
you're-
I kind of
Well, what you're gonna do, a barbarian's immediate reaction to danger is to rage and go after it full force.
Yeah.
Chevo, where are you?
attack?
I'm going, I'll leave the rear. Lead the rear.
Lead the rear?
So fitting. Alright. I'm gonna check for
Do
traps.
you not like talking to that person?
Check for traps is a total of 22.
No traps.
Alright. Does the door appear to be
We
locked?
switch
Anyway.
legs. Make my
Nope.
leg fall asleep.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright.
there.
I want to
Better?
use, what I want to do is try to open the door as quietly as I can. Like maybe using dexterity or something. We'll figure it out. Hold on.
It'd be a move silent check.
Move silent check to crack the door open and just
What's your move silent?
large.
What is it?
It's a 16.
Okay, one more than me.
Yeah, but I'm also a lot stronger than you, so I can actually move the door no problem.
Once the door clears itself, because it is a double door, you hear a booming voice say, well, come in, I'm hungry.
Hungry?
How booming is it? Is it raspy or is it like booming like fully fledged vocal cords like fleshy? Raspy would denote scales or something.
Fully fledged, somewhat human voice, but very deep.
God.
Bardic knowledge.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 34.
You know something is on the other side of the door.
I do know that.
We all knew that.
Yeah.
Perhaps a 21 Arcana?
Well, there's no point in trying to sneak. He knows we're there.
Mm-hmm.
I open the door. All the way.
Directly across,
It's a freaking giant. It's a goddamn. It's
That'd be pretty great if it wasn't giant, actually.
or a stone giant, because that'd be my freaking.
I don't care if it's any kind of giant.
Do you need a giant figure or do you need?
no. Right there in a chair,
Oh,
on a,
Satan.
on a platform probably about 10 feet high with steps going up to it, and
Is
a
there a
giant,
floating stone chair?
and a giant gold throne is a man.
A man. Ah. Voice augmentation.
I don't know.
Or this guy's amazing. What, honey? What, honey? You want some pizza? That's a yes. She goes, no, and then goes, alright,
you like pizza?
alright. Hello.
I guess you'll do.
Do for what, might I ask?
Well, get your friends in here as well.
Oh, yeah. Anybody else walk in with me?
Yep. Yep.
With you.
Who's the bard leading the party? Anyway,
Because it's funny.
Stay.
well, I typically don't lead parties
I'm no.
because, no, you're not?
No.
You're the secret weapon
Yeah.
that he knows about?
Then he knows about, yeah.
You're smart enough to know that. Look at your intelligence.
I know I am. I'm also smart enough to look at, stay in that room and get anything.
Anything poofs?
Yeah.
You are smart enough for that.
Well, the only thing that poofs in that room behind you is suddenly the stairs seal shut.
Like,
Oh, good.
I wonder.
Guys,
Ominous.
coward, blah.
alright, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, come in. I have your final trial set, though it bores me to watch. He snaps his fingers.
We'll try to be as entertaining as possible. My boobs, Jim.
I was gonna say, show us your boobs.
He snaps his fingers,
Picture it in there.
and in the middle of the room appears a large creature.
Only large?
Yeah.
Oh.
Only large. And he
That
is,
doesn't mean it can't get larger, alright?
and he is wearing kind of loose-fitting pants, leather vest, and a giant two-handed falchion. He says, playtime.
So it's not a giant, right?
Roll initiative.
I want to roll initiative.
My character would know if it's a giant.
It's not. I know
Okay,
you would know.
I was making
immediately.
sure.
Yeah,
Roll
because
the
I know, I
seven.
think.
Thought that was
Well, it's also favored in.
Yeah. Favorite enemy and gnome. God, if it was a giant, I'd have all the bonuses.
Well, you get still more bonuses because it's a large creature.
13.
You're a small creature.
16.
It's two size differences, so he gets negative
thought it was a
15,
one
you get
for
more
second.
positive.
I just can't move fast, apparently. I think
You
I'm
have
No,
the
no,
slowest reaction
I
No,
time.
you're like that for a
Seven,
reason.
and
You
the
were
first
not
time
supposed to be the first one.
16.
You should be the guy waiting. on-
Cordelia, what'd you get?
A 13.
13.
You gotta, you gotta walk.
21.
La la la
Where I'm at?
la.
15.
15.
Got 18.
Like when you do your raise, it's like you do scorch raise, it's like Dragon Ball Z.
it really is.
No,
Right.
when a rage mage does it, it's like that.
Alright guys, give me
Like
just a
sending
second.
missile is like Super Command Man.
DM load.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die?
It
Well,
happens.
eventually everyone dies.
We're all gonna die?
How far am I from our large opponent?
Somebody measure it?
Can somebody measure?
Because that is a large base, so.
You are approximately 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You are at your full movement.
30?
Well, if you charge, you get 60.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna charge.
That's an excellent idea.
Okay.
I think I'm equipped for that.
Alright, Jimmy, move you up to him. Are you gonna go full charge, or are you gonna stop 10 feet from it? Well, full charge, you have to go foot to foot with it.
Right. Base to base.
So put your little weird spider leg on it.
Yeah. Alright, so.
No.
Now, do I can attack with. No. Do I get one attack with the
He
mount?
gets the charge. The mount gets. Are you charging with the mount?
Yeah, I'm charging with
Or your
mount.
mount gets one attack, and he gets the +2 to his attack and +2 to
Those
damage,
are my
Okay.
dice.
and -2 to his AC.
Okay, that's fine too, though.
Actually, this would be considered a mounted charge. So
He gets his attack.
you would get the movement, but you would get the attack
Yeah.
versus
Right
your
here.
critter getting the attack because you're forcing the critter to charge.
Oh, okay,
He's
so
not doing it on his own.
I get the one charge attack,
Yes.
Yeah.
and he gets,
She's like,
he get,
He would,
one
still
attack?
get, he would get his standard attack.
Oh, he gets full standard attack.
There you go.
Well,
Just roll on this
he would
one.
get his attack with a move. So he would move and then attack, but he doesn't get the bonuses you do because you're spurring him to the charge.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright, so Mount's attack is 28.
Okay, hits.
On this one.
He's large, so he's got a lower AC, but that means he's got a lot of HP and a lot of this right here. It's like Hulk Hogan right here. He's like 24-inch pythons, brother. I'm here, brother.
Y'all better take this motherfucker out quick.
6.
That's what I do to your mom.
That's on you.
Okay, so
I love you,
13
Mom.
damage.
My mom's not that nerdy to watch this show.
Neither's mine.
My mom is following the BGM.
Is she?
Yeah,
My dad
is.
20 total damage
Okay.
You did it.
From your mouth?
from the
Is that
mount,
new?
and
I
then
did it?
Oh,
No.
don't look me in the eye.
Malin, you have 2.
18, 18, 36 from me.
That'll hit.
You're a circle.
Okay.
Then I just get one lance attack, right?
No. You should get your full attack.
No. Because
What is
he's
that?
spurring the charge. It's a mounted charge.
Watch
If
out.
you look at his feet,
But that's what
if
he
you
does.
move in between your speed, if you move greater than 5 and up to your speed, you get your full attack.
Oh, you do?
Which
Okay.
was only, what, 25 feet, I think you might
Yeah.
have?
You moved your full,
It
yeah.
was
Yeah, you
less
gotta watch
than
out for
your.
people though.
Yeah. You didn't do a double move. So
I
then
forget
you
that.
have to. If you've got that feat, then yeah, you would get your full attack.
Okay, so that was him.
No, I got it. I got it
Alright.
right here actually.
So I had one hit. Wait, actually, that was an 18. Okay, no, it's not crit. Okay, 18.
I mean, the piece called
27 hit.
Does a what hit?
27.
Oh, not on that one.
19
There you
go.
hit.
Have some honor, please. I have some honor.
Really? Since when?
Can I do something first?
Wait, so,
Yeah.
okay.
My turn, just
So I
for-
get full attacks as both weapons, right?
Yeah, you get 6 total attacks.
I'm gonna waste this
And they're
hero point
times
just for-
3
just
damage
for
because
fact.
they're lances.
Oh, that's right, and it's a charge.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll burn 2
So
zeros
it's,
for it.
With spirit
Right.
To make it a free action.
yeah. 35 hits.
I'll make it a freebie.
Or does 35 hit?
Yeah.
2 zeros.
Okay.
On this one. On this one.
20.
Will you move mine out of the way while?
I need to
She
borrow
was
your
doing
mod
actually
for
pretty
it.
good.
That's
Stay on
good.
those ones. Now
Alright.
she's out of
Wait,
it.
I need to borrow your
So I have 1 hit with each lance then.
What do you got on here?
And I get times 3. Is it total damage or just physical damage from the weapon?
No, what's your...
On
I'm
the
not
charge.
sure,
Yeah,
that
I
would
do.
be on him, because it says.
So I want to take a
it's
turn for you.
DM ruling, is it times 3 damage total, or is it times 3 just to the weapons damage, not
Just to the weapon.
not the elemental
Just
add-on?
So the elemental add-on never multiplies,
Okay.
And neither is your strength.
and neither does your ability mod. It's just the die roll.
In our games. But here, in my games, it rolls up like it's supposed to, because when you do it like that, it hits really, really, really hard. And a long match can go by real quick.
Yeah.
As we've proven when Morgan took out a freaking stone giant in one attack.
Alright, so that's
Weren't you here? You guys were here for, you were here for that.
Yeah, we were.
4. So 4 times 4 is 6, or 3, sorry, is 12. 12 plus
Take a good hit off that one.
3d6.
I'll see. I'll wait.
3.
It tastes a little bit different when you take a really
10.
strong hit.
There's more chemicals. Hey. You're gonna be in trouble.
Alright, so the first hit is 12 damage plus 10 cold damage for 22.
Who hit for, didn't you already hit him for 20?
Yeah, his mount in between.
The mount hit him for 20,
Okay, so
and then
22.
and then I hit him with 2 lance, hit him once with each lance. And so the one lance is a total of 22 damage, and the other lance is
I wish I had hair for this. I had long hair.
14 total.
Okay.
No, not physically, I wish I had
And that's fire, there's fire in there too.
What's 8
How much?
years?
That's, on the second
9
lance
years.
was
9
5
You're
fire.
a nasty freaking like hobo beard. But I'm gonna shampoo and condition those nice and pretty. Like,
I'm gonna do that in 60 days.
Hell yeah.
And on the first lance, it was 10 cold damage, was as part of that 22.
So it just starts out.
Shaving and then my beard's not going away in March.
That's a good one.
Nuh-uh.
Always facial hair in April.
I was gonna say anti-razor's April, but that's good too. And then manly.
Manly May.
Okay.
Just never gonna shave in June.
Oh, that's good.
And as a free action, I enact my greater
Awesome
blur
beard
on
August.
my armor.
We're so good at this game.
I'm a
Machevo.
fancy
Alright.
alliteration.
Let's see.
Awful lot of alliteration, but not the ancient action.
It's not the longest way you can do, but it's one of the best examples.
Now, what would really be fun is if my Phoenix cloak gave me and my mouth fly.
I know it's not flanking quite
That
yet.
would be awesome.
Or is that flanking?
Flying worms.
No.
You gotta be able to draw from center to center through the center.
Say that again.
From center of the Drider through the center of your mini,
She immediately
from center to center through my center.
about his pencil.
Okay, got it.
What
Never
trade?
mind.
Do you want it?
I'm still gonna stay
What
there just
trade?
so it leaves
You want it?
that's open. And then I will take my 1 attack.
Doop, doop, doo, 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 doop, doop.
Let's see. That's a crit.
Why does it have a shit ton of HP?
19.
Okay.
If we can hit it, it's got a shit ton of HP.
So that's 1d6.
Like the succubus didn't have a whole lot of HP, but AC was
So that's 8
amazing.
plus 3, 11,
Yeah, magic armor.
plus
didn't
5,
it?
plus
Yeah,
16,
magic armor didn't it?
I'll show
and
you
then
sheet for
plus 1d6.
Do we identify
Oh,
it?
you-
Oh no, plus
I
2d6.
think we just know it's big.
For what?
Crit against acid burst.
That
Or
sounds
acidic
big.
burst, excuse me.
Alright, keep that damage
I think
different.
these are durable.
Yeah, it is. I already added the crit damage.
Alright, what was
We're
your
at
damage?
16. Now it's 18. Now it's 22. And that one my turn.
You want to hit focus on that weapon in there?
You about to do that.
Yeah.
Right, so let's see how I'm gonna do it though.
Let me swear her hair down
Throwack.
Alright.
Oh,
Like I'm gonna burn 2 of my 0 level spells to create this awesome upwind effect. My hair starts going like this. I'm gonna go
there. Alan was falling.
activating my my virtuoso attack to give everybody the keen effect.
Cool.
All bladed, so slashing and piercing weapons now have keen stacked on top of everything else you've already had.
what does Keen do again?
Double your crit
range.
range.
So I'm back to 15 for crit.
Yes.
So what does that do?
And that burns up my entire turn. And while I sit there and just look
So
fantastic.
now if you had
And then, oh,
or 20.
And then, as the last thing, I'm going to throw lights down, so I got dancing lights, so it looks like I got the...
Cordelia?
So I got the stage lights going on.
Excellent.
I'm just
So
gonna.
what you changed? You just went full Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right
I went
there.
full 80s hair metal.
Because I'm just gonna
Which
go
is
up.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra
I'm talking-
minus the Christmas music.
I'm talking
Because
about
I'm
Steel
close
Panther.
enough, right?
Oh,
Sorry.
Steel Panther?
Because I can move 30,
Oh,
right?
oh.
Yeah, which
You
one?
know some Steel Panther. We can be best friends.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, you're close enough.
Okay, so on this
We're already best friends.
Okay. So we're playing the more than one best friend role.
Well, you know, you have levels of best friend.
is that.
Oh my God, ladies, please, you're both pretty.
I'm playing a lady. I can have one of my best friends.
Totally missed, totally missed.
Totally missed.
Your house, your rules.
I'll
Would you
go
roll?
ahead and try again. A 3.
A 3? What are you doing?
Well, you can only make one.
Didn't I move?
Yeah, so you move
I just want you to know I
here,
burned every 0 level
Here.
spell I had just
and
for
then you
that.
attack, so you miss.
But I missed.
Alright,
But I can only attack once.
right.
Okay.
Mob.
Sorry. She was.
Where's Jack?
First things first, everyone's keen is now gone.
Oh,
That's
Secondly,
Burn through. Indispellable magic.
no, you,
All that.
I'll explain it at the end.
Oh,
8 plus. Alright, so it's Cordelia, you, and then your worm.
Yeah.
So, does a 38 miss anybody?
What?
Jesus Christ, 38?
38 hits.
Yeah, 38 hits both, 38 hits. T, go in there.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Yeah, that doesn't miss me.
38 hits you.
Hits the Romac.
Unfortunately.
Throwback's not close enough.
Is this guy just going like this essentially?
He has whirlwind attack.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so he's hitting everybody but
On this.
Thromac and out.
Anyone who's not within like 10 feet of him?
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Melee.
wasn't
Okay,
sure
it's
what I
fine.
was trying to see what, and she's like,
No, you're fine, you're
So-
I just misunderstood.
it's okay. On this one, this one.
I gotta,
She's like,
sorry guys, I gotta do mental math here. Because if not, you guys would be seriously effed. You would be effed in the A right now.
oh good.
So that's gonna be for, cut that in half.
Yeah. Oh, she fell on her face.
You all take 17 points.
17 points.
17 points.
Can I have this?
Hi, baby.
And
She
then,
won't do that.
Alright, so try each one of these.
alright. And then
The man is the bomb.
and then what you see in front of you takes on kind of
You want to trade?
a wavy vapor-like form.
Ooh.
Alright, so can you do a quick recap for me? Why? What happened?
Okay, you just saw, first off, do a spellcraft check.
Sure.
I'm gonna hold this one. You can throw it on this one.
28.
So you saw the guy in the back kind of wiggle.
Sorry. 38.
So you saw the guy in the back kind of wiggle his fingers, and you felt your force spell, your keen, dissipate. And then you saw the really big guy in the middle do a whirlwind attack and hit everybody.
Everybody around him?
Yep, everybody around him, and then he took on kind of a smoky form.
Yes. Alright. And then, do I still have my hair metal stuff going on?
Yes.
Thank you. Alright? Yeah, my stuff might have got taken care of like that, but you know what? As long as I got hair metal going on, I'm okay.
As long as I look good.
As long as I look good, you know? You know, it's like you know, paintball and airsoft. You know, it's 20% skill, 80% style.
It's how you look, it really is. It's all how you
Alton,
gear up.
Alright,
Yeah, you don't want to eat these. I don't think that would go well.
I'm gonna go 100 watts. You ready?
sorry.
5 foot step right there.
That thing's still.
Your face is a little red.
That hurt a lot.
Don't
Go
be
back to
retarded.
40. Like that
Baby
burn.
girl.
Like it tasted burn.
You want to chuck that for you?
That would be awesome, actually. Thank you.
No problem.
Hey. Too late.
There.
Um,
Like I burned that quick, that coil. I had to do that again.
Somebody's staying up late and partying.
So she didn't go down for a nap until almost 3, and then she woke up
okay.
an hour
So I'm
ago.
gonna cast,
Normally she goes to bed in like a half hour.
throw an acid arrow,
She can do it too.
Mel's acid arrow.
which is,
Mel's acid arrow.
Yeah. What's the save on that?
You can do it anymore? She's like,
It's a
it's
hit.
a touch attack, yeah.
range touch attack.
I don't know
If
if
he gets
you've
his touch
seen
AC,
that. It's great.
So, net,
that's critical.
You guys talking?
Okay.
Empower it. Sudden empower it.
yep.
Okay.
So when you roll your damage up,
Yep.
you roll your critical damage, cut that critical damage in half and stack it back on top.
I'm not gonna empower this one.
Okay.
It's only a 2d4, so I'm not empowering it.
Kaylin, only one person can wear my boots right now.
So,
Your foot doesn't fit.
That would have been great versus
She was like trying to.
about realty.
Stick your foot down in your boot.
I'd be used to
three,
it.
so
Sorry,
6
boots
damage
occupied.
per round for 4 rounds.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Then
And then what?
I'm going to.
And then what? What then?
I guess I'm gonna throw a
But you gotta get
an
those kind
orb
of
of lesser.
Huh?
Get those kind of quips. They do mine back. The juices.
Oh, well, I gotta dry out, dude. I got a big ass lip.
I'll throw an orb of
I'm
lesser
not
sonic at him,
Okay.
which is 5d8 again touch attack.
Alright, roll it.
That's 14.
My touch AC below is so bad.
Guess how many attacks?
What do I
It adds your.
melee or is it?
No,
It's range touch attack. It goes off your charisma.
Yeah,
Sorry, it goes
dexterity.
for him.
Yeah.
That's spell. It's
Any
almost-
range is
dexterity.
dex.
That's right.
Okay.
Any type of range is dex.
Alright, so it's my.
+2.
Unless using throwing axes. That's strike.
Well, yeah.
Is
That's
it
the only
just,
one though.
is it just 2 or do I not?
Or throwing
eliminate my
hammers.
base attack bonus?
You do add you
No, you still have your base attack.
add your base
Okay.
attack to it.
So it's 20.
It's your second attack.
Yes.
Which is
a
now
plus,
your
right?
second account
You're
attack,
absolutely
so 50.
So plus 3.
It really doesn't matter, my fucking
17.
touch is 13.
Okay, so I
I made
get.
him
touch
what I'm
attacks.
saying is I made him
5d8.
special at touching.
Okay.
Very
Sneaky.
special.
No, seriously, that's
That's how it plays though.
yeah.
14,
Everybody's so weak in
It's fine.
15,
Yeah.
So he's like
16,
he's like have you seen that
24,
Like I play him amazingly.
27.
He's rolling
He
right
actually-
now.
he
You can't
actually
have
Charisma
that.
modifier.
Sorry.
Yeah, 27, 28.
Do you want down?
Nice.
You can't have this dice. You have them. Well, she was trying to grab the one you were rolling.
Range
And
masters
I told her no.
Alan.
They are nuclear bombs until they
What, stone floor, I'm assuming? Yeah. So I can't burrow. Well, we're on the second floor anyway.
You can, but you're gonna drop down to the first floor and then try and get back through that door. which
Through the
is
door
what
that's
happens.
Through the door that's
There's
sealed.
no.
I thought you said burrow through like soft earth and sand and stuff.
I'll
They
take
can
it.
burrow through stone. He can't stay on with
Did
the
you
rest
trade?
of it.
Okay.
Now, if you max out the dragoon to 10, then you can stay whenever it goes through anything. But
That's impressive. And broken.
Yeah.
I like it. You're gonna use that later. I sense a boss coming here. It's gonna just mess us up. It's gonna be like Twin Bull from Majora's Mask.
I already have something in the works for later.
I step 5 feet diagonally that way, putting myself 10 feet from him.
Like this?
Yep, right in there.
I know, just so you know, in my particular campaign, your free 5-foot step only provokes an attack of opportunity if you're going backwards. If you're staying that close, it's not going to provoke.
Because I'm already within.
Right. It's because you're engaged. You're not sitting there like you're not retreating. You're
Right.
you're
You're
you're assuming
you're
aggression.
squaring up and you're boxing. it,
I'm
you know?
I'm basically just side slithered, if you will,
It's gonna be side stuff. You're just kind of
side
Yeah.
slither.
and then going for a full
You're
attack
strafing.
on him.
straight. That's what I'm looking for. Strafing.
All right, so worm first.
Kaylin, Nicole's a little upset. She said she
30.
traded her in.
Uh-oh.
30.
Pull back your lance, you thrust it forward, and it just kind of ripples through the gas.
Oh, that was a worm attack. He went into bite.
Your worm went in to bite, and he just kind of nabs at gas. And
On the
Did he eat part of the gas?
Nom 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 gas.
Nom 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 gassy. Yeah.
Well, I think I might have something.
There you go.
anything else?
Probably.
This virtuoso thing might be a thing. I'm
It's actually pretty dope.
I didn't think. I didn't realize how powerful I could do this.
To save time, if I continue using all me and my worm's attacks, am I going to continue whipping?
Yeah.
KK.
All right, well, I try in vain.
Nicello.
Did I see that happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you can see through him right now.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's incorporeal.
Like okay, so here's
Can't
the
forget
deal.
that.
watch your head.
I know.
He looks kind of like this. That's what he looks like.
you.
Oh, let me help you. Here, let's
Acid or ice.
let's make a weird
No,
vapor baby.
spells
Can you
still
step
hit.
behind?
But my sword or my scimitars.
Boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Make her work for it.
She probably did.
That's not yours.
She saw me, but didn't say that.
Not yours.
I'll let
Thank
you on.
you.
I just rolled it all. Right? 1, 2, 3.
On this man. On this man.
Vapor baby.
What's that? You got wookies all over your face.
No, she's not feeling that.
What is? Oh, that's hit echo. I thought it hit fog for a second. I got really excited.
Oh.
I got some spell. I wasted spells so I can have the hair solo.
I have no idea what to do.
Bright lights.
I only have physical attacks.
She's wrapped in there.
What's that?
You have nothing against
A
incorporeal.
magic weapon should be able to hit it. But, oh, it's incorporeal. That's why.
No, I have nothing.
Magic will hit, but incorporeal won't.
I have
But if it's a
nothing.
magic weapon and the weapon can't hit, therefore it can't trigger the magic.
That's unless it bursts and it has to connect to something to burst. You know what? That's gonna have to be.
I'm trying to figure out something.
I'll ready in action if it becomes solid.
It's empty.
I will hit it with all my swords.
Ready to action eye. Throw back.
Alright. So I'm being fabulous over here, right? So let's do
Oh, baby girl.
you're alright. I burned all my zeros.
What'd you do, Alan?
Finished her.
Alright. As of right now, there's nothing I can do.
After mommy, come on. Wanna go to your mommy?
So I'm just gonna continue to just
Be
rock my
fantastic.
song, you know.
You're up.
Oh, sorry.
Not that bad.
Oh, that's
So I'd be like, no.
I sold one.
You just rolled a 1? You just, on attacking a gaseous critter?
Yeah.
Alright, let's just back that up. DM interjection. You just saw these guys attempt to attack, and their blades and weapons just flew
Just one
right
of these.
through. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe I should.
Yes, dear.
Anybody else think we should just
Should be
attack
up
the dude on the
right
chair?
here where I put them. Not where I said they were.
Anyone have the spell Gust of Wind?
I do. I'm about to use it actually. I was just looking it up right
Wait,
here.
so
Nice.
Hey,
Just too bad I have
Hey,
something
I
else
I
planned.
have one of these except
Too bad I have something else planned. But that might come in handy.
No, it's mine now.
so I can
It's
move out of the
definitely
way.
mine now.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
You can move.
You can get it from my hand. You can have it.
And just as a
Apparently, gust of wind can be made permanent.
and just as kind of a D&D tip,
Yeah.
something an experienced player would know, if someone goes gaseous,
Yeah.
they don't get attacks of opportunity because them trying to hit you is the same as you trying to hit them.
Okay.
It goes both ways.
He's basically in another realm right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Okay.
He's still there, but he's like a half transition. It's
Yeah.
basically like he can see you. We can see his smoky, gaseous,
You can see him sitting
deadly
there grinning.
Oh, good.
like Cheshire Cat type bullshit, you know. I mean, you know, yeah, bullshit. Lots of bleeps.
Yeah, right.
I got a lot of editing to do tonight. I want this thing up like no later than tomorrow.
But as a
morning.
barbarian, wouldn't I still have? Wouldn't I
You would
try
you
to
would
attack?
try
Now
to
you're getting
attack.
upset.
Yeah, you would try to attack and you would get mad that you
Because that's what I
missed.
did, but I rolled a 1, so it didn't do anything.
Well, then you did try to attack and you did roll a 1.
Because
That's a crit fail.
it sucks.
That's the life of a barbarian. Either you crit or you crit fail.
Either way, you could.
Barbarian exists in two forms:
Because
murder
I
and
don't
not
feel,
murder.
I don't feel like they would sit
Murder
back. I
and
feel
murder
like they would just try to.
Most
But
correct.
and we can only
like it.
attack once right now.
You can attack
Or
3
can
times
I
still.
can attack still.
Well, hold on a second. We have
What?
something else to resolve.
Oh wait, no, because you crit failed.
Yeah.
So you might not be
Yeah.
able to do anything else
Oh.
for like a while.
You gotta
That,
wait.
and technically speaking,
A crit fail
and
ends your turn.
we're gonna start playing this after this session. But a crit fail will end your turn.
Okay.
So roll a percentage.
Over. No, wait, never mind. I know what this is.
Different percentage.
per percentage?
8. Side note, we gotta make another crit fail chart. I'll talk to you about it offline.
Alright,
You're gonna
please,
like-
please roll an 80.
You're gonna like this one.
99, actually.
Oh my god.
Well, careful.
Mm.
No, ma'am. Get down, please.
What's your weapon damage?
Not super high. It's 1d6.
Read 99.
Says
Out loud,
critical
please.
hit itself, knocked unconscious 1d6 minutes, provokes an attack of opportunity.
Which is losing point right now.
3.
Times your...
Times 3.
Times what?
Three
Sorry.
times?
So
Alright,
3.
is it times 3 or times 2?
It's times
Oh,
3.
times 5. Okay,
Great ass,
2.
times 3.
So 9 minus 1 for your strength plus whatever your elemental or additional damage is.
She didn't have any.
I don't have any.
It's just a beast helmet. It's just a mean ass weapon. It's very fitting for...
Oh, I
anyway,
It's
it
9
just has a
plus
crossbow.
5, great axe.
Oh, so she rolls 9,
Right.
minus 1 is 8, plus
Plus
3.
5 is 13.
So, no, she didn't. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3, so 3 times 3 for 9. 9 minus 1 is 8, plus 5 for 13. So you hit yourself at 13 points and you knock yourself unconscious and you fall prone.
Basically, you swung so hard that you brought it back around, cracked yourself with the flat of the blade in the back of your head, and you basically fell on your face.
Yep.
No, that's okay.
So
And you're out for
minus
1d6
13.
minutes.
That's
And
different.
instead of 1d6 minutes, we're going to do 1d12 rounds.
All about that D12
What color
life,
is
bro.
8.
Can we just make, we're gonna make everything D12s now.
Colors what?
Do D&D on a
I
d12
thought she
system.
said she stole an iPhone.
She stole a phone
Stole a
or
phone.
someone's
No,
phone.
you're-
Oh, that's probably my
You're
phone.
okay, you're good.
Okay, El Mamarito.
Luckily enough for you, he didn't get an AAO, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he hadn't have been if he hadn't been in gaseous form, he would have.
Invisible, gaseous, and deadly.
I just don't feel like that my character would like step back. I feel like
No, you played it right.
You did exactly what a barbarian would
Okay.
do.
And take it from the barbarian expert.
Barbarians abhor, hate
It's
magic.
right, T. It's right on here.
Especially magic users against you. You have this personal vendetta against them for no reason other than pure hatred. It's almost, you're a Nazi versus magic.
Okay.
Jack. I don't have
It
kids.
confuses
I
you
don't-
and you hate it.
No, so I take all the time with cats I can get.
You at least dislike it.
Okay,
Nothing else.
so
I don't have any
Huge
cats.
distaste.
this giant critter becomes solid again.
Oh, good.
You get your attack of
Yes.
opportunity.
I'm not allowed to.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Well,
Well, he's taking a ready
he was
action.
prepared
That's a
for
crit.
it. I should have
Okay.
totally done that.
So should I, but I didn't because I got.
So here's my 1d6.
back.
So that's
Prepare another
4.
charge is what
So
I'm
times
trying
2 is 8. Plus 3, 11. Plus 5, bring it up to
Definitely.
16. Plus
I wouldn't,
2d6.
What's the 2d6 on?
2d6 is for critical. Whenever I make a critical hit.
Is it elemental?
Yes.
What kind?
Acid.
Don't waste your time. What's the total?
14 is total.
I mean, I should have let you go ahead and roll it, but
Well, okay, so
We would have figured out by now, especially me
Yeah.
watching it and you watching, that acid is pointless against it.
all right.
well, it's okay. I have an ice weapon.
Mother effer. Is this what I think it is?
Depends. What do you think it is?
My least favorite thing you could ever throw at me.
Depends. What is that?
When I got I eventually beat it in the freaking arena. Stone Child.
No, it's not stone.
That's not big. It's way too big to be Stone Child.
That would have been fun though. All right. So
Acid heals a Stone Child.
since you just hit him, you just kind of upset him.
That's what this is. By the way, I meant for Stone
I
Child.
actually thought about grading that.